Hey fam, this is Lee, your cutest manifestation coach, and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to talk about the law of assumption. So what is the law of assumption? So if you're someone that you want to manifest your dream house, your dream car, dream job, if you want to be successful in your career, if you want a loving relationship, if you want to have a healthy life for you or your loved one, then this video is perfect for you. When I first heard about this law, I also got curious about it because I've seen a lot of videos, success stories that they applied this in their life and they somehow get their dreams or their desires. What I did is I watched and I also read the books of Neville Goddard. I watched some videos of Sammy Ingram. I also listened to audio recordings of Neville Goddard as well. And the more I hear about the law of assumption, the more I get to know or to learn how we can apply it on our everyday life. And believe it or not, you are already using the law of assumption ever since, and we just don't know about it. And when I think about it, I just manifested basically everything that happened in my life. So at first, I actually don't believe it. I said to myself that it's impossible for me to have manifested all the bad things in my life. But when I really thought about it, then yes, for somehow I have thought about it, or it is actually the effect of my negative thoughts. So I started looking deeper into the law of assumption. What is the law of assumption? A fact that the universe will manifest or give to you anything that you assume will happen to you. So it's so simple, but a lot of people are having a hard time right now going through life just because they are not aware that their thoughts can greatly influence their life. You are the creator of your reality. Of assumption basically just gives you that idea that you can really control your destiny. You can control what's happening in your life. And the law of assumption also believes that if you want something, then you should believe that you have already received it, and then it will come to you or you will get it. As not only that the law of assumption believes that, but it is also stated in the Bible. So if you're a Christian like me, you can look it up. We pray, and then we have to believe that we have received it, and it will definitely be given to us, or it will happen. And it's just that why is it so hard for us to really believe these things? We are taught to believe that we have to see things before we can believe it. The pray to see is to believe, right? So if you do this, you will follow the same routine. So if that would be your belief, then you will go through life just going with the flow, and everything that happens to you 5 years ago will still happen for the next 5 years, because you will go with the same routine. You will wake up at the same side of the bed. You will drink the same coffee. You will use the same mug for your coffee, and you will just go to the same job as you have been in the last 5 years. So nothing really much of a change. You want something to change. You want to better your life. You want to be happier, or if you want to get out of debt, or if you debt, or you also want to get out of a difficult life or a miserable life. So those things that you want to happen, they will not happen to you instantly if you don't do something about it. Actually follow the law of assumption. You will have that power within you to really create your own reality. You are not a believer of law of assumption, which I am at first. You can think about the things that you're seeing right now. Okay, for example, like these AirPods, the computer, this iPhone, everything that we are using right now, everything that we have right now in this world, they all came from imagination. So that is actually the law of assumption. You have to imagine it first before you can get it. Okay, so what is it that you really want in life? Then imagine it, feel it if you can, or affirm it over and over again, repeat it a lot of times until it impresses your subconscious, and then that's when it will become a reality. So you can check out my other videos if you want more of that. I'm just giving you the basic concept of law of assumption, that everything right now that we have on this earth is coming from imagination. Even the rocket, the airplanes, or basically everything, every invention that we have, it seems impossible before. A rocket ship is impossible, right? 100, 200 years ago, but right now we are doing it. So it's really not impossible anymore. So the Bible also says that nothing is impossible, so that's also true. So whatever it is that you have right now, even if you tell me that, how can I do it? How can I believe, or how can I imagine having 1 million if I am so poor right now, if I'm broke? How can I imagine living in a beautiful house when right now we are so poor? How can I imagine having a loving relationship when right now I don't even have someone in my life? So I know that you have been thinking about that already, and I can tell you that it's really not impossible for you to manifest those things. So the law of assumption will teach you that you can assume that you have it already, persist it, and it will harden into fact. This is 100% true. If you really do it, just keep on repeating your affirmations. If you can visualize it, the better. But you just need to do it every single day. Okay, you can assume that your manifestation will always come through. And with regards to the specific steps that you can do with manifestations, I have created a video on that. It's entitled How to Manifest Fast, so you can check that out in my videos. And I'm going to be creating a video about self-concept and how you can manage the thoughts that you have, because when you're doing the law of assumption, your inner conversations and your inner thoughts would be the most important thing for you to control, or for you to handle. So you should really change your mindset little by little, and change is needed for you to assume the life that you want. It's not an instant change, but I believe that you can do it. So I have already manifested a lot of things in my life already, and I have been happier. I have been more relaxed, and I have been battling with depression before, right? But right now I'm doing really, really better in life. And these things that I'm going to share with you, these are really important for you to be happy and for you to manifest anything that you want right now in your life. So do not focus on the past, but focus on your future. There's so much proof on this. You can look and see all the videos out there. It's so much that you can see that is a proof of law of assumption. And it takes practice. We need to rewire our brain because it has been programmed to think that to see is to believe. So right now we need to reprogram it and to believe in the unseen. So even if your wish is not physically yours right now, I know that it will come to you. It will happen. Just keep at it. Do your affirmations all day. Persist, and it will come to you. All right? Peace out.